Can you relate to this? Recently, I was thinking about a movie called Groundhog Day where Bill Murray every morning has his alarm clock go off, and every day is the same as the previous day. And it reminded me of just how much we fall into habits occasionally on doing the same thing over and over again. And towards that end, I saw a piece from Joe Rogan, and he was talking about how most people don't have the self-control and discipline in their life that you need to be successful, but they don't have to, because all most people have to do is when the alarm clock goes off, get up, get washed, get dressed, brush your teeth, eat something, and then go to work. And then they do whatever minimal amount you have to do to keep your job, and then they have some bathroom breaks and maybe a coffee and chat with some coworkers. Then look at their phone when nobody's looking, be distracted, come home, watch Netflix, and go to sleep. And then get up the next day and repeat that process. But that's most people. And he commented that you have to control your mind. You have to be like, if your mind starts to get anxious or wander, okay, I know I'm getting weird, and maybe it's time to work out or think about meditating or whatever else it would do to get back on track. So his comment was, don't just keep scrolling. And boy, is it easy to scroll. The social media companies are very good at what they do. But most people don't have to have that kind of self-control and discipline. They just don't have to. I hope you are different. In that scenario, you really haven't thought about the future. Every day is the same, pretty much, as the one before it. So I hope that what we talk about here has you focus on, what is it that you want to accomplish? Do you have a plan to get there? Have you worked on the Ivy Lee methods? Do you, if you're doing business acquisitions, do you know the steps? Have you followed the steps? And are you working towards the future that you want to create, not the future that is every day the same as the previous day? So I think that is it is worth thinking about. It is worth taking that lens and looking at your own life and saying, okay, am I happy with how it's going? Am I accomplishing my goals? Or is pretty much every day the same as the previous day, and I'm not really working my to-do list. I'm working someone else's to-do list, whether that's your employer or parents or whoever that is. So don't give anyone else the pen to write your life story, something I've said more than once, and think about that. So if you don't know the steps, you can go over to brucewhipple.com. You can get the Acquisition Advantage Bootcamp 2025 edition. A lot of new material in that. It also gives you the opportunity once a month to join a live Q&A with me, where we answer questions that kind of keep you on track with that. But think about that, if you will, and put it to your benefit so that your life doesn't become Groundhog's Day, every day the same as the previous day.